And of course, one good thing about being inside your big brother's trailer is that if you ever need any sort of repairs, it can easily be done on the way. Isn't that right, Optimus?
Well, that's just prime.
Okay guys, so right now I'm doing some shopping here in Yamate, and basically this is a place called Inns Point. It's a big shopping arcade, and it does nothing but collectibles. You guys can get anything from Transformers, Legos, Gundam model kits, you name it. Anything animated related, you have at these places. Now, it just so happened I picked upon something today that looked like a very nice golden Optimus Prime, and a miniature version. You guys probably know about it, but I really don't know too much because I just had been out of this for a while. You guys have seen the box right here, okay? So basically, yeah, I got it for a really good price, so you guys will stay tuned, and obviously you're going to see how much it cost in just a moment. Yo guys, welcome back, and I was so excited. I was so excited when I saw the box. I wasn't really sure, but obviously because, for myself, again, I always remind you guys in the videos, I've been out of the Transformers, especially the third-party scene, for quite a while, guys. I collect them off and on, okay, because I do a bunch of other action figures, not just Transformers. I'm a big fan of all types of mecha, in fact. Anything from Gundam, okay, to Armored Core, to anything like Evangelion, not just Transformers, although Transformers was the very first cartoon I grew up, and you guys I know grew up with as a child, right? Watching the 1984 series Generation 1s. It was so awesome. But so, anyways, to my surprise, when I went shopping, okay, as you just saw in the previous part, I just picked this up for how much? That is right, 300 Hong Kong dollars, or we're looking at roughly, okay, 38 US bucks. And I can see online they're already selling this particular model for roughly, I think it's like 67 or somewhat. So, you're going to look, again, almost double the price. So the thing is, okay, after doing a bit of research, this particular model made by Weibo, okay, the MSB18G Light of Justice by MagicSquare. Basically, they came out with the original Prime colors, but then they also came out with this version, which is the golden version. And we guys know what golden means, right? Golden means that episode back in 1984, episode number 41.
The Decepticon's color is fading.
The Golden Lagoon, where basically Megatron coated up all of his minion Decepticons and became almost invincible temporarily. And then of course they turned the tide of war by jumping in themselves. Prime, of course, jumping.
Prime, observe how their Electrum is wearing off.
Then we've got them.
In, and of course we also know Omega Supreme. So, it was an all-out battle. It's such a shame though that Megatron had to blow it up. Why, Megatron?
Obliterate the lagoon! If we can't have it, nobody can!
Why? Okay. Anyway, so I guess without further ado, it is time for us to do an unboxing to see what this version of MagicSquare holds behind it. By the way, guys, the box is just beautiful. You guys can see up close, the box is quite nice. I mean, the back and the front, it has a very nice, gold feeling to it. Actually, it has a very Asian feeling to it, I'll be honest. It kind of looks like something that you guys would buy during the Lunar New Year festival, like the Chinese New Year, where we guys, let off fireworks and blah, 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 and give off red packets. So anyway, the back, if you guys can see the back of the box has a show of Optimus Prime, the trailer truck. It has, a nice blueprint look to it. And I also found something very interesting, which I thought was kind of strange, but I guess I have to give the warning labels to it. If you guys look at the side, there is a label on the bottom that says, where's that label I just saw just a minute ago? Oh, it's right here. This is only suitable for persons over 16 years old. So guys, if you're not 16, okay, if you're not 16, at least over, you guys can't buy this toy. Okay, anyways, all right. without further ado, it's time for us to unbox and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and start with the top first. Start with the top first. Peel off the tape, okay, gently. Okay, I might actually keep this box. I don't really keep third-party boxes, but I might actually keep this one since it is a nice shiny box. All right, let's go ahead and pull this open. And wow, very, 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 very nice. Look at that. There's a trailer truck, and there his little wheelie rolls. I forgot the name they call it. That you know, his little helper there that goes inside the truck. Well, there it is right there inside. Okay, and let's take a look. We have, here we go, Optimus Prime himself, okay? Now, this is obviously golden, but it's plastic gold. It's not actually a plated gold, because you can tell there is actually no shine. There's no shine whatsoever to this. I mean, there's a shine if I shine the light, but there's actually no shine itself to the actual figure. So it's a plastic gold. So, I mean, it is actually quite reminiscent of the series from the Golden Lagoon, so that is actually quite nice. And then we actually have a bunch of accessories, okay, which I have over here to add on to it. So he comes up with a bunch of accessories in a bag. He's got his they give you a little card, okay? There's a little card. If you guys collect those cards, which I don't, maybe you guys do, I don't collect it. So there's a little card that comes with it and the instruction manual right there. So in any case, guys, I think it's now time for us to switch off and go up into close-up mode and take a look in detail what it looks like. Here we go. Okay, everybody, so here he is right now up in a close-up shot. There it is, the Golden Optimus Prime. And of course, this is about the smallest Golden Optimus Prime, I believe, that they have out on the market. As in the previous part, Takara did actually release the Golden Lagoon series of Transformers. They had one for basically Optimus Prime. They also had Starscream, as I recall. They also had, I think they had Soundwave as well, didn't they? This, you could say, is probably going to be the smallest one now that's on the market that you can purchase. And as you can take a look, they did a really good detail, okay? A really good job in its details. You see Optimus Prime's, face, his eyes, okay? Detailing on the hood, okay? Leg structures, everything he did really, really well. So let's take a look at the back. And there's the back, okay? Obviously, of course, there's some screw joints right here, not really that big of a difference for the effect, but, all in all, I definitely like this kind of gold plastic. It's not a plated plastic, so it's not going to be really shiny as per se if you want like a really shiny gold, but he still does the job. Comes with, of course, his iconic, his Optimus Prime's, awesome beam gun, okay? Shooting out his blast. He also comes with replaceable hands, okay? So you can actually pop the hands off just like so, pull them off, and he can have pointed hands like this. Here we are. There we go. All right, Optimus, there you are. He's got his pointed hands, put it that way. Point to the finger, yeah, show him your finger. And he's also got here replaceable, okay, hands for his little golden axe. Okay, I'm Optimus. Fantastic, look at that. You're pointing up in the air, you're also waving your axe. And of course, I believe you can actually put the gun, not in this hand, but he's also got the trigger hand. So we'll go ahead and replace it for the trigger hand in just a moment. And there you are. Okay, now he's got his axe, and he's got his hand. All right, now the articulation for Optimus is actually quite good. He can actually, you can see, he can kneel down. He can do his kneeling action right here. All right. Not complete kneel, but hey, not too bad. All right. Arms can swivel. They can move out as well, the joints. You can see from there. That's it. Let's see if I can get him into a nice standing pose. Sort of kneeling, Optimus. Sort of kneeling. Okay, we got you right there in that awesome last shot. Try to take me on. Okay, he'll take them all on kind of pose. And of course, finally, he's got the other accessories, which is the Matrix of Leadership. That's right. Focus. There we go. There we go. It's got the Golden Matrix of Leadership. So you can tell that Golden Lagoon not only made the outer armor of all of the Autobots gold, but it also made the internal frame of everyone gold. It's inside his chest, just like so. Stick that inside. And it fits in there, right there nicely. Close the cab. And there you go. You're ready to go for action there, Optimus. Okay, so here is the trailer part. Now, obviously, it doesn't come with any insignias, mainly for the copyright infringement. So basically, but you can see the trailer part, really nice. Again, that nice golden plastic. Okay, and you know, it works out pretty well. You can say really, it is just the miniaturized sort of version of the MP Masterpiece in a way. If you ask me, in my opinion, I definitely think, you know, for this small scale size, you know, they did a really good job, especially with design. There's this hatch, and you can actually open it up. Doors come open in the back like this. There we go. And spread open like that. And, of course, he's got his wheelie right there. Okay, you can place that in. You can actually have it inside. He doesn't actually lock in place. So, for myself, if you don't want him to be rolling around, or if you don't want him to, you know, move too much, you know, you better just go ahead and leave him out. Or if you want, just leave him inside. If you just leave him on the shelf for display, still okay. There we go. Ready for repairs. Okay, there we are. And of course, you can actually set up the trailer if you like. Set up the trailer for repair mode, as we see nowadays with the trailers, especially for the Transformers Siege version. We can see that they have the trailer hatchback set up so that any of the Transformers can go in for repairs. We'll go ahead and put Optimus right there. There we go. All right. So let's see if we can go ahead and give him some repairs if he needs to. Let's see. Can we give that to him? Just a moment. Let's take a look. Whoops. Let me fix the camera for a little bit. Alrighty. Give some repair work to you. Let's bring it out. There you go, Optimus. Just in case you got into a big fight with Megatron, we got... And that's about it. However, if you guys are wondering, actually, these missiles, the missiles over here on the side, they do not actually come out. They are actually fixed. Yeah, these missiles are fixed. Now, I won't do any transformation video here because I don't want to make this a very long video for you guys to see, but I can tell you one thing, okay, his transformation is quite okay. It's quite simple. Not super simple, but okay simple. And here he is in truck mode. As you can see, there he is right there, okay. The wheels are okay. Mind you, you do need to be careful a little bit because it does look like that some of the gold can chip with excessive transforming, which is, I guess, a trade-off. Why? I guess you could say that this price for this particular Optimus Prime was actually at a, you know, it was at a low price. Considered that they do actually have the normal colored version Optimus Prime. The company also has the normal one, which was the first one came out. I guess when they made this gold version, this is primarily just for the collector, pretty much. If you can see, there's a little, just a tad bit of chipping of the gold right there on the side. So, any case. But of course, if you actually, you know, have any particular metallic gold paint, you can easily touch that up, and it still would actually look okay. Now, here he is again. We're going to put him with his trailer. So his trailer touches like that. Put that back there. And, you know, he rolls quite okay. I mean, it's not the best rolling action, but all wheels will roll, pretty much. Okay. There he is right now. He can be side by side with his wheelie, with his, of course, with his blaster as well. So, and of course, wheelie can actually go back inside. You know, he can go back inside the trailer quite simply. Let's see here. The trailer does have an extension, I believe, over here on the bottom, which is right here. You just gotta prick that out, bring that out. There we go. And we can let wheelie go inside. There we go. And mind you, as I mentioned, okay, he does not actually stay secure inside. There is actually no plug for him to stay secure inside. He will actually roll back and forth if you do. Oops, sorry about that, Optimus. Left your trailer right there. There we go. He will actually roll back and forth if you do put him inside the trailer truck. For the size comparison, you can take a look. Now, what I've got in the back is actually the MP4 Optimus Prime, the KO version, the oversized version. So it's a tad bit taller, bigger than the regular Masterpiece that was issued by Takara. But just to let you know, because of both of these obviously are third-party companies, you can have a scale size roughly to see how small this Optimus is compared with the MP4 oversized version. Okay, so you know he's definitely, you know, a very small size. In fact, if anything, okay, we can definitely, let's say, put him in the back of the trailer over here. So if I wanted to, I could definitely open the trailer back. All right, we'll go ahead and open up the trailer. There we go. Trailer open. Let's bring out the bridge. Here we go. Let's pull that out. There you go. And we'll go ahead and load Golden Optimus Prime up. Oop, let's see, this whole trailer goes inside. There we go, Optimus. We're gonna let you go inside your big brother counterpart. There we go, all inside. And just go ahead and slide this in, close the door, and you're ready to go to your next destination. Make sure you guys fasten your seatbelt. There we go, guys. Doot doot. Okay guys, so now back to robot mode and size comparison again. Here he is next to the KO version of the MP4 Optimus Prime. And you can take a look at this gold version of Optimus. He just barely comes up to the KO version's knee. He's just right here, just barely touching his knee. That is just ridiculously how small he actually is. In fact, I think, again, for one of the most smallest Optimus Primes I've ever seen, I think that is really, really good engineering on how his transformation went. And now here he is in side-by-side comparison with one of the smallest Megatrons. He's now next to the Wei Jing's, what they call it, the Emperor Destroyer. And you can see, actually, Megatron is actually taller than this Optimus. This Optimus is actually smaller in size. Hey guys, thanks for watching the review. I hope you guys like it, and in my opinion, I definitely think this Golden Optimus is one of a kind, definitely unique, especially since, it portrays the Optimus Prime we saw in the Golden Lagoon series, but it's a more miniature form, so this is definitely something that you guys who are the working class in the office, you want to put this on display in your office, this is the guy to do it. It won't take up too much space, very good articulation, good transformation. Be careful though not to transform it too much because there will be a little bit of chipping of the gold paint, and if it does happen to be like that, it's easily fixable by just adding some, either those Tamiya, Mr. Color Gold metallic paints is okay, just a very dab is alright. So, in any case guys, thanks for watching again. Please guys subscribe and click like, and also let me know what you guys want to see next time in the comments below, okay? I'm here so I can show you guys what prices we get out here in Asia, so you guys can price compare what you guys get back in your own country as well. So until next video, I'm Mr. Stan. See you next time. See ya.